Hey there, fanatics. I know you guys want to get to know us a little bit on the channel, so I'll let you know a little story. When I was 7 years old, I fell in love with an anime series that really can't be compared. Of course, at the time I wasn't aware I was watching an anime. I didn't even know that was a form of entertainment or a medium. Of course, at 7, we're still trying to wrap our minds around Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy. But anyways, I remember this one scene in particular. Some elder guy was shouting at two much younger people. One, a woman with blonde hair, and another, a male with similar hair, just black. Well, there I was, eating or whatever. All of a sudden, boom, or whap, or thump, thap. I don't know. What's a good sound for what's about to happen? I don't know. I guess boom works fine. Anyway, the black-haired kid kicked the elder guy's head off and then stomped on it. So I guess crush would work. Anyway, I was so amazed at the epicness I just saw on Cartoon Network that day. I ran downstairs and told my parents about the epic scene. These days, I watch all kinds of anime, but I'll save that for another video, or maybe a series entirely. What do you guys think? Do you want to see an anime-style series on Fanatics 4? Let us know in the comments. But anyway, on to today's video. I'll be focusing on this anime in particular. By the way, if you guys know the scene I was talking about to describe this anime, put it in the comments below. First person to get it right, I'll shout out in my next week's video. Don't you guys love how interactive we're being? Fanatics 4 to the death. Yeah. For the last 30 years, this anime has been going strong. One of the most popular anime of all time, which naturally brings a lot of game adaptations. So today, I'll be covering my top 5 Dragon Ball Z picks. If you don't agree, dislike the video. Number 1, Dragon Ball Z Sagas. Video over. No, but let's really get into it. Number 5, Dragon Ball Z Budokai. Starting off the list with the first of the Dragon Ball Z Budokai series. This game captured the first few seasons of Dragon Ball Z perfectly, telling the story in such a way as to rival the anime, with narration in between episodes, episode recaps, and while the gameplay wasn't the greatest what we come to see, it was the foundation, and for that, it does deserve its praise. Number 5, Dragon Ball Z Budokai. Number 4, Dragon Ball Z Legendary Super Warriors. For this entry, we're taking it way old school. I mean Game Boy Color old. Legendary Super Warriors, a role-playing game that's been a bulk of my time on. It's hard to explain, but I'll attempt. You use moves that are cards, but isn't necessarily a card game. It's turn-based like the early Final Fantasies. I highly suggest you guys play it. Here's some footage. Did you like that shit? I hope you did, ladies and gentlemen, because we're moving on. Number 3, Dragon Ball Z Buu's Fury. Continuing the list, we have another Dragon Ball Z handheld. This time it's Buu's Fury, another role-playing game following the Legacy of Goku series for the Game Boy Advance. This time the action is in real time, and the story is told through side stories, quests, and even some extra Easter eggs they threw in there, so all the fanatics can enjoy. Number 3, Buu's Fury. Number 2, Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. At number 2, we had the definitive Budokai experience, Budokai 3. This game takes everything wrong with the first 2 entries in the trilogy and vastly improves upon both. The fighting is more fluid, the number of characters is vastly improved upon, and they got rid of whatever this is. All in all, leading to a more worthwhile experience. Number 2, Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. Number 1, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, number 1 Dragon Ball Z game of all time, with a roster of over 150 playable characters, a storyline played through expanding the entire DBZ story including GT, even though now it's not canon anymore. Teehee. Tenkaichi opened up combat in Dragon Ball Z like we've never seen before. You felt free. Being able to fly all over the map freely without being conformed to a side-to-side Tekken or Street Fighter viewpoint changed the battle forever. Tenkaichi 3 did this all and more. Look, the game still runs for $34 online, alright? If you know anything about depreciation values, economy, and obsolescence, that's incredible. Number 1, Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi 3. There it is, guys. There's the video. If you like this, be sure to subscribe, like it, comment your top 5 list about Dragon Ball Z. Is it sagas? Huh? Let us know in the comments below. If you like this video, be sure to check out our other Dragon Ball Z related videos right here annotated on the screen for your convenience. See you next week. Logan and Fanatics 4, signing off. See you guys. Wait, and before I go, I want to thank you guys for just watching the videos, being engaging, liking, subscribing, all the stuff you guys do. We really appreciate it. I know some of you might actually be wondering why there's no live footage for this video. Recently, I actually moved, and I haven't adequately found a place to put my camera, lighting, and green screen. When I figure that out, there'll be more live videos, just like the ones we've been doing. So I just want to let you guys know that that's the reason why we're still using the green screen, but let you know. See you guys.